Alright folks, let's get started. This video is going to be about the progress of Zavata.ai, which is the SaaS product that I'm currently building, and I'm also going to share a couple of other things that will really help you in your SaaS journey. So first of all, I'm really glad that we're actually approaching around 1,000 subscribers. The current subscriber count is 669. What an amazing number. All right. I'm actually really happy about this because I've been doing YouTube for like a couple of years now, but I think this style is really working. And also before, I haven't really done anything, right? And people can really sense it. If you haven't really done anything, why would people even want to follow you? Right? I think that's something that I've really lacked before, but now that I have depth, that I do have an exit behind my back, that I've exited an AI startup, and now I'm building another AI startup, I'm pretty sure that people who are watching this are really confident in me that, okay, this guy has some kind of value to add. All right, but now let's get started. Let's dive into the progress right now. Okay, I'm also gonna put the bar here. Let's just give me a second. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this, open it here. You know what, let's just talk from here, all right? Yeah, so building my SaaS using ChatGPT. As I already told you, my entire platform that I'm currently building, which is Zavata.ai. Let me open that as well. So Zavata.ai is an AI interviewer that completely schedules and does the screening for candidate, does the screening of candidates and brings everything back to the clients. So that's what I'm building right now, right? But what's more important is that I've built this completely from scratch using Claude and ChatGPT. And as you can see, this is my entire code base. This is the entire code base. Yeah, this is the entire code base of SIA. And of course, I wouldn't be making it public because this is, of course, the whole business itself. But again, I'm just super glad because I never even knew what coding was. And I used to watch all these videos where people used to say, okay, no code SaaS, use bubble.io. But Bubble was so complicated for me. Just looking at the whole interface, that was like super complicated for me, right? So if you really want to build a SaaS, I really recommend not to go the no code route. This is actually kind of no code itself because you're just prompting and you're just copy pasting everything in the folders and just running the code. And this would definitely get a little bit of time to get used to, which is also the same case as Bubble, right? If you're starting Bubble from scratch, you really have to know how to get started. And you might as well do that with actual code. Here you're actually building in Node.js, Next.js, or React.js, whatever you're using, right? And if you don't know any of that, just ask ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT to recommend it to you. And right now, look at all of these chats. Look at all of these chats. I had no idea about anything. You can look at all of these chats. These are all the chats that I've been using to code, right? And now let's just get back to the platform itself. And I'm just going to show you how the platform looks like. I'm just doing npm start. And now that's the platform. It's currently on localhost. I wanted to host this on Azure and AWS. I didn't get AWS before, and Azure is shit for hosting any kind of web applications. I had so many issues. So if you want to host a web application, just go with AWS. A lot of people have told me that, but I thought, okay, I got the free credit, so I'll do Azure. But now I also have $100,000 of AWS credits and $10,000 of DigitalOcean credits. So I'm just thinking I won't like redeem the 100K of AWS right away. I'll just start off with DigitalOcean and then let's see what happens. But yes, this is the platform right now. If I actually start the interview, Sia starts speaking, and this is Sia itself. I'm not having any kind of an AI cartoon character, you know, which does the lip movement and all of that because I really don't want to do that. It just feels so artificial. It's just so fake. And this is just much better. It's a super simple interface. You're just looking at the camera, looking at Sia, and the whole chat box is here, right? So man, I'm just so glad I built everything with code. And I mean, if you're a software engineer, it might be super simple for you. Like, okay, what is this? Like TTS, STT, chat box, start interview buttons, functions. But coming from complete no code and building this, I think it's super amazing. And trust me, the guys who actually got funded, like the AI interviewers that got funded, they don't even have a product. And their products is it's just shit. It doesn't work. I mean, if this is good, then I'm pretty sure I think I have this one thing in my head, if I really want to build something, I can try to make it the best for the user. So maybe coming from a business background, understanding customer support, or understanding customers and giving them a lot of support, that'll definitely help you, right? Next point that I actually want to discuss is yes, actually a lot of more AI interview platforms coming up. So what's going to be my strategy for marketing? I think it's definitely going to be a lot of founder-led growth with all of these media, and like I already talked about, four forms of leverage, right? Code, media, product, and capital. Right now, this is code, this is media. So just focusing a lot on media and code would be my strategy for now. Just going on Product Hunt, just going on YC Hacker News, going on Reddit, posting a lot of videos, because I'm like really surprised that I'm getting like around like 65 to 50 subscribers, and just by posting a couple of these videos, getting like 600 views, 800 views for like 1,000 views. It's like really new to me, because if you actually look at the past videos that I made, I only got about like 14 views and all of that. But I don't know what I'm doing right. I really don't know what I'm doing right. But I kind of know it's working. So maybe I'll just try to repeat the process until we build a very big community. And there are a couple of things that I'm actually lacking, which is actually training the model. I am trying to train SIA, the model itself, that it knows that it's SIA, which is Smart Interview Assistant. Also, a SIA is actually a part of Zavata itself. So Zavata is the dashboard, and SIA is just the interviewer, right? So just doing the training it's just been super difficult. Trying to train Azure is not that great. I don't know why Azure is just not that great in any of this. But I still have to sit down and see what I can do. But I'm thinking I'll just go ahead with this without training the model, at least with the MVP and the product demo, because I want to get the product demo out as quick as possible. That's one thing that I've learned from my previous mistakes, building the previous startup, and also watching a lot of YC videos is don't wait for like a launch day. Okay, I'll have this launch day, an Apple event where I'll post my application and then I'll get thousands of views. That's really never going to happen. Just keep iterating. I think business and software is just a part of iterating. Just keep moving forward and get feedback, and just take that feedback back again and just keep iterating, right? Another couple of things that I actually wanted to talk about was yes, I was thinking I'll actually start my own Discord channel as well, because if you guys know, I was into Web3 before, so I used to run a lot of Discord servers for all these Web3 applications, for dApps, a lot of NFT projects, a lot of music projects, music NFT projects. So I was really big on Discord. I really know how to use the Me6 bot and Collabland and all of these bots. I really know how to use that. So I was just thinking, why don't I just use those skills back again and then build my own Discord, where we actually keep sharing about AI, SaaS. If you're also into AI automation agency, workflow automation, building your own software, building your own business, building your own startup, your own newsletter. If you just want to make money, generational wealth, but like proper, building a proper product and generating value, I think that's going to be a Discord for those kind of people. So I was thinking of doing that, and also see this new application that popped up, which is warp.com, which basically helps you to gate your Discord, which previously was also accessible, like NFT gating with Collabland. But this is amazing, right? You don't really need any kind of Ethereum wallet, which is also possible, but right now you can just do it with Stripe. So let's just keep the Discord free completely right now, and as and when we get network effects, as and when we grow, I'm definitely going to price it around $250 or above per month. So that's something that I'm thinking of, because I've seen all these people on YouTube, making these school courses, and they don't really have so much of depth in their subject, and they're still making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And why should I stop myself, right? Because I know I can have in-depth tutorials, in-depth sessions, like walking someone who's a complete beginner from the start to launching their own product. I think that I can definitely do that. So why not make it like a consulting thing as well, and also help out people and build this whole community. But for now, of course, it wouldn't make any sense if I charge, because I haven't proved myself yet in terms of the number of followers. I mean, as an exit, as a startup founder, I have, but again, people really look at social proof, right? If you just have like around 1,000 subscribers, no one really cares. Maybe let's get to like around 50K. I think that's a. I mean, let's just figure it out, man. For now, I'm just blank. Also, there was another thing that I want to talk about was Nipun Jain from Razorpay has given me some amazing inputs, and I'm just going to play it right after this because all of these inputs are amazing. He's given me inputs about bootstrapping, applying to YC, what should be my actual mindset about building the product, because he also mentions that there are a lot of people building a startup without any kind of external funding. Just find the first customers. I mean, the kind of emailing and outreach that you do to find VCs, just do that to find customers. And you actually own the entire business, right? So just you own the entire business, and then you're basically building your own startup, like bootstrapping it as a solopreneur, if you're a team, whatever that is. But I think that's still possible, really possible. Just doing all these, founder-led growth, curating content. It definitely takes time. It takes around 6 to 8 months or even a year, but I think it'll definitely be worth it if you do that. So that's something that I'm currently doing. I also shared a couple of marketing strategies that I've done, and I'm going to make a lot more videos about how to properly do market campaigns. And I'm actually going to do the campaigns as well for Zavata, and I'm just going to record that content and post that as tutorial videos, like how to do these lead generation campaigns, because there are so many libraries on GitHub. That's basically like scrapers, Python scraper. I think it's called Puppeteer. There's Beautiful Soup. All these libraries. You just have to combine all these libraries, make your own product. Ask ChatGPT to do that, and then I use Azure to send out emails, which is also possible. I think Azure has something called as Microsoft Communication or something, and then you can basically just use that and then send out like a ton of emails. I'm just excited about this, but also nervous, a little scared, a little bit of directionless. But I guess what really helps is just talking to the camera and just posting, right? If I do this, I have this mental clarity when I'm talking because I'm just alone. Do you get it? Like I'm just alone. There's no one else doing this around me. If there is, I think that'll be super helpful. But right now, it's just alone. So I really have to get that energy out, put it in front of the camera, just post it on YouTube, get the inputs back again, and then crush it. So that's going to be the video for today. Yeah, that's all. Peace.